around her. Hiss. Hiss.
Oh, they can't see.
Hello out there, this is Twisty.
This is Deep Fresh.
And we're joined once again with Baba, and we're here to review this week's episode of Teen Wolf. And in this week's episode number 9, entitled Party Guest. I don't know why they just didn't say guest with T, because that was a cute pun. But, starting off with our favorite quotes of this week. My favorite quote is an exchange between Allison and Matt. And it goes, photographers call it candid. And Allison, police call it stalking.
Burn. My favorite of the episode was with Styles and his dad. Because I thought it was a little cute thing, his dad walked past his room and was like, "What are you doing?" And Styles was like, "Homework." His dad kept on walking, then he backed up. Like, it's spring break. So I thought that was kind of cute.
And for Baba, her favorite quote of the night is from Allison when she is talking to Scott and Styles. And she says, she wouldn't be the town whack job if it wasn't for us. So they kind of drive poor baby Lydia crazy. Starting off with our loose end of the night. Why all of a sudden now is the season so important? They're talking about March, talking about it being the end of winter, the last moon of winter, talking about it being the worm moon.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even know that they even had seasons where they stay, because it has never been mentioned the month, time, date, year, if they're going to pass, fail. I mean...
Well, no, we know that Scott is going to fail.
What I mean is, I don't know the urgency of him needing to pass the test, because I don't know what time of year it is. Now we know that it's March. Okay, he only has April and May to get together. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, I mean, I thought it was pretty clear that he already failed, because even later on in the episode, Styles was like, "Look, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. You're gonna be held back.
Well, we all think the boys are target. Wonder about that too. Another loose end episode. They're I understand why Derek has changed to hold the wolf, because once they turn into a wolf form during the moon and they're new, they don't really know what they're doing. They're out of control. So why does he have torture chains? I don't understand the nice little the little head one, and I'm pretty sure there was those little cute little ones that are like, those just look painful, not really binding, which is the whole point, is to bind them. So I don't know what Derek and his family used to do, but either way, that's nasty. So then there's a loose end about a punch, and even Baba mentioned something about this. So wolfbane makes you high and hallucinate. Now, I was a little bit curious about this too. I remember Miss Arjun in the episode before this mentioning why she's sniffing the wolf's bane. This is my favorite one. And everyone will think that he just kind of overdosed on weed or something like that, because they won't realize that it's wolfsbane or something. So, I mean, it made me then think that maybe wolfsbane can be used for other things than just killing the wolf. But I wish that someone could tell me that, because I just see random flowers floating in punch that has alcohol in it, so I don't know what's going on. But, awesome. Then we have how is Matt the murdered victim, yet he's Matt. How is murdered Matt seriously the master?
Right.
I don't.
Yeah, we did find out in this episode, of course, that Matt was the master of the Kinema. And it kind of made, I was thinking, I was like, well, how was he murdered if he's there and everybody can see him? Unless Styles, Scott, Jackson, and Allison are the only ones that can see this boy.
Which would be weird altogether, because, well, I don't think it's...
Well, no, because Lydia saw him.
No, Danielson saw him too. So, see, too many people have seen him.
Right.
And Mr. Harris has also punished him. So,
Yeah.
More than one person can see this boy. So I'm a little bit confused on that at all. I don't know if that's just because MG hasn't told us, by next episode maybe they'll be clear. But still, it was like, we lose ends, we run to characters. Okay, this episode, we definitely have to come back to Matt. Matt is revealed as the master, so yay. But he was also a creepy little stalker dude for Allison. And he also can't swim. And other than that, I don't know anything about Matt except
he likes to take pictures.
I don't understand why you'd make him the master, and I don't know really anything about him.
Right.
And I don't really care if anything bad happens to him. In fact, I hope they just kill him off, kind of thing. Because I don't care about him. He was not a character I was ever invested in. Nothing interesting ever happened to him. He's a guy walking around with a camera who's infatuated with Alice. What's interesting about that at all?
And so it is stalking.
Yeah.
But I guess the one thing about it is why is he targeting people from the 2006 swim team of the school? So, maybe that's interesting. I don't know.
It's interesting, but I don't understand why they would choose to make him the master. See, he becomes interesting because he is the master, not because of what the character's already built or done, anything like that.
Right.
So, I don't know. Miss Argent, he has to take time and just say, oh, she's dead. So I was, sad that Miss Argent's dead.
I know, we wanted her dead, now we kind of want her back.
Yeah, because she was scary, and so like, oh, kill her. Now it's kind of like, which is kind of interesting. So.
Yeah, when she became a wolf, she became interesting.
So I kind of I don't want her dead. Chris, we have to talk about Mr. Argent, because now we have heard his name 3 times in the season. And I just want to say, MTV, seriously, you wait all this weird time, and now all of a sudden you're going to stop saying his name. But anyway, he's there, he's sad, and his wife. I almost kind of wish they had more touching moments, because you take away his wife, and the man's sad, but I never even thought they loved each other. It's almost like they were married for under, circumstance or something. That they just both know about werewolves and both want to work together. I don't understand why. Then you got Lydia. She's not as crazy as we thought she was,
Yes, she is.
And then we have Peter. He's back.
He's back.
He's an alpha. Now he is.
Yeah, he took it from there.
So, what does that mean now for what? For the pack? Then we got a chance to talk about the wolves. Okay, let's look at Boyd, Erica, and Isaac, and Derek all there together. One, Derek is supposed to be the alpha. He made very bad choices. He made a pack of little wolves. Alright, good, Dandy. I'm alpha, I can do it. Hey, stupid, you made 3 new wolves under, in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And now you're trying to keep them all in check. That was smart.
During a full moon.
That was so smart. You are just...
And they beat him up. But when the wolves, Isaac miraculously gained control really, really quickly, which was also a surprise for us. He gained control really, really quickly and helped Derek tame the other 2. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if he tried to gain the control really quickly to beat out Scott because he thinks Scott was being for the top spot in Derek's eyes. I don't know. But,
maybe it's the brother complex. He was the younger brother, and so maybe his brother was if he looks at Derek as being a father-like figure, then, he might have always been beat out by the brother. So maybe that's where the competition comes from.
Derek would be like his legal guardian.
His daddy.
Hey, why is it that Lucian? Who's this boy's legal guardian after his daddy died?
Well, how old is he? 17, 16?
16 or 17, he still needs a legal guardian at least for a year.
Apparently he's his own because his dad was abusive, so maybe the word is safe. That's a high possibility, even though it's not quite explained. But moving on to the actual surprises, we mentioned that Isaac stood up suddenly, in which we had agreed totally with Bob on this. It's just like 360 that he learned all of a sudden how to do these things. But here's the thing, though. Derek was the only one that he took time to explain to Isaac. He didn't tell the others. Like, how do you make it? Well, you find something.
Yeah,
I don't understand why we can be surprised they did it, but he's the one who would have known how to even do it. Boyd and Erica are kind of like lost causes, just running around, just trying to kill. I don't understand why they didn't turn on each other. It's like a zombie complex. It's like they never eat each other.
They turned on theirs.
But they didn't turn on each other. It's always funny. Crazy sides of crazy.
But that's because Isaac got them in check. Isaac was like, shut up.
Yeah, they did. That was that down. Matt's the master. Matt's the master. Matt's the master. I was surprised to an extent, but I was like, he was on the giant list of people that, I could say the show doesn't ever pull from like way over here and try to get someone like, hey, brother master. But no, it's the people you're looking at. So it has to be someone that's already present there. So if they are already present there, they have to be the master. And so Matt was there. He was weird. He was creepy. So,
and you didn't really know that much about him. You didn't really see him that often, but he did show up in a lot of the episodes. Then there was like one episode when he wasn't there. I think he was trying to throw everybody off his trail. Like, whoop him in this episode.
Right. So I think that was a little bit creativity on them and trying to figure that out. But then there's also the surprise of the swim team. It's everyone else on the swim team, including Isaac's father, Mr. Leahy. So that was a nice little tie-in. Hey, keep that in mind.
But also Isaac's brother was on the swim team too.
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, werewolves are never really dead. That's not surprising. Apparently, if you die as a werewolf, don't worry. Through the touch of Moonlight, a crazy girl, and Alpha, you'll be back. So don't worry. Don't panic.
Right. So they can bring Mrs. Larkin back.
Right. So another surprise for Miss Baba was Scott connecting Lydia to the hallucinogenic punch. I was a little bit surprised that Scott could ever do anything wrong, because we think he's an idiot. So, but then again, Lydia kind of brought him the punch, and then you can kind of figure out that everyone else is kind of acting weird, so they must be all doing the same thing, which should be drinking. Kind of understood, because he's not that smart. He couldn't have figured that out on his own.
Right, and then another surprise was Lydia being like the one to bring Jackson out of his trance. In the episode, Lydia touched him. He was like in the trance of the master, and he was like, oh. And then like Lydia touched him, and he was like, whoa.
Right, he became, what is happening next? Well, hopefully Miss Orange is going to pop back up from the dead and be a wolf. Yay. Then we have Peter's going to be the head of the new crazy pack. Peter's crazy, so that makes his pack crazy. It's just happenstantial. And then we also have that Matt's story will hopefully be told, so we'll finally understand why he's coming down the swim team, how he became the master. And then maybe he'll just die.
Yeah.
On to the big question of the night. What can wolves do? I was watching the show, and it's about werewolves. It's nothing to do with any other supernatural thing, period, so far, except for wolves. So if it's only about wolves, that's a mutated werewolf. So technically it is only about wolves. So if it's only about werewolves, what can't werewolves do? Well, I want to give Miss Baba credit. I love her answer so much, I'm just going to read it straight. She has, what can wolves do? Pass sophomore chemistry. Dodge purple pixie dust being blown at your face in slow motion. Guard a murder suspect without boinking your girlfriend. For all of you who got those references, good job. You've been steadily watching the show. In seriousness,
or a video.
Right. In seriousness, the list of pros from being a werewolf is becoming very lengthy. They have super speed, super strength, super sensory skills, healing abilities, and after night, they know magic, can rise from the dead, with help of the moon, some magic mirrors, and a little love tap from Derek. Peter Hale is now back from the side of living. What? Is this something he can do because he's an alpha? And with this connection to Lydia and giving her orders, does this mean he had brain function, so was he even dead? And as a side note, she put, it would be awful for Lydia if Peter rising from the dead was just another illusion. So, very good job. I loved your answer so much. Just had to read it straight. But anyway, moving on to just dissect some of her answer and add in some pro. Seriously, what can't wolves do? It's almost like because they wanted the absence of every other supernatural being, excluding werewolves, that they have given these wolves the abilities that other creatures would have had. They've given them almost vampire abilities. Rising from the dead is so vampire. You know, having ghosts and psychic connections are usually things that are tied to vampires or even ghosts, but not werewolves. Just psychics in general. So a lot of these things that they're doing is like they're pulling from other genres, but only giving it to one creature. They're just tying it in some kind of weird faction, some kind of weird way. So
it's interesting.
It's interesting. I'm sadly watching now, but I'm kind of hoping at some point in time someone's going to lay down the law and give me some rules, some steady rules that I can follow, I can believe, and I can understand. Because right now it just seems like, something new happened. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, wolves can do this. So that's a lazy way of writing, but I'm hoping and trusting these writers that there's going to be a reason, there's going to be a tie-in, and there's going to be an explanation. So I'm holding you to it. So, alright, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Party Guest from Teen Wolf MTV. You're going to be showing the next clip of Teen Wolf next Monday. And there's only 3 episodes left in this season. Only 3! So, that means 3 more videos from us. Check us out, man. Go to our site, totalrandomhobbies.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel because we love you guys. Comment, like
and
it.
Facebook, and our Twitter.
So, you know, come on, check us out. We love you guys, and we love for you to connect with us. You know, and always join in discussion with the big question because I know y'all have some thoughts on the whole fact of what werewolves can do. Come on, people. Love you guys. It's Twisty.
Be fresh and bye-bye.
Check you guys out.
Oh my God, I'm naked. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not here. I'm good. That was weird.
Hello.
Oh my God, are you real?
Not yet.
What's that mean?
Not yet.
Okay, so what does that mean?
No one has told you anything, have they?
I'm Lydia, they tell me everything.
I'm a wolf and you will die.
Well, no, they didn't tell me that. It's okay, because I'm Lydia.
And you're immune.
To the flu, yes, I am.
No, just to the bite. Hey, like, I'm sorry for totally trying to molest you at the party. It you know, I'm sorry for that, you know.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I wasn't. So, I'll see you later.
Yeah, bye. Get in my car. Oh, look, I found this camera. Let me look through it. Haha. God. Oh my God. It's pictures of me. There's another. And another.
Hey. Can I get my stuff?
Yeah. Take good pictures.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, I'm going home. Does anyone know what that is?
That's a Triscale.
Thank you, boy. Does anyone know what that means?
Well, it can mean mother, father, child, or past, present, future.
Thank you, boy. All right, does anyone know what it means to me, Derek?
Alpha, beta, omega.
Thank you, black boy.
What are you doing?
Homework.
It's spring break.
Yeah, you probably want to get ahead. For Scott.
What are you really doing?
Homework.
Are you trying to get my job back by trying to find the killer?
Well, I gotta do something.
Well, they already think it's Mr. Harris.
Okay, cool. Details.
Car was there in all 3 locations. Well, 2 of them.
That's it.
Something about a bumper sticker, imagination and knowledge, or something.
Imagination is better than knowledge. Yeah, I've seen the same quote.
I think that's wrong, but yeah.
Yeah, it's probably. So whatever. Hey, Dad, look.
Is that the swim team?
Yes.
That's everyone there. He's trying to kill the swim team. Or she.
Very good. But no, look at the coach.
Yeah, it's Scott's dad. Anyway.
No, it's Isaac's.
Same
dad.
thing.
So Jackson, you're coming to my party, right?
Oh my gosh, suddenly I know where I am. No, I can't go. Dang, I'm controlled again.
Okay, see you there. Oh my God, everyone's there at my party.
Cricket, 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 cricket.
Oh my god, that's Allison sleeping with Jackson.
Oh my God, I shot myself. Oh my God, my dad's drinking at my mom's funeral. Wait, what? I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Hey yo, my name is Jackson. Why my real parents up in here? Why they ain't got no face? Why I ain't got a face?
I have to do this.
Okay.
Okay, help me.
Shut up and take it like a man.
No, stop, wait, please don't throw me in the pool. I can't swim. They're gonna figure it out. It's me. Stop. This had better be a training exercise because she is not dead. She can't be.
She's super dead. She's extra dead. Grab. Yes.
Oh my God, why am I dragging so hard? Why are you dragging me this way? I thought you were walking the other way.
Is someone having a party? I want to go to the party.